Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Atlantic Venus channel, and today I'm going to do a flip through of the Cosmic Crossroads Oracle by Amanda Lynn Aisling. I love her artwork, that's why I purchased this deck. When I saw it, I think I was just checking on something on my phone. This deck popped out from nowhere. I didn't know that she was going to release this deck or that this deck was coming out 2024 last year, but I bought it and I'm very happy that I listened to my gut feeling because no one has done any flip through or review of this oracle deck. I love Amanda Lynn Aisling's art, and I don't know if she still has a Etsy shop because I think she's starting to become a name in the oracle community. And I understand why. She works with collage art, that's her style, and she combines different images and creates as one. As you can see, this is a collage style front of a box. It contains 44 cards, and I have already opened the deck. I think she has, last year she also released another deck called the Inner Child Oracle, but I wasn't so drawn to the deck because I have decks that are similar to that kind of deck, but this one, it just stood out, and I just needed to get this deck because I was drawn to it. And you can see there is the back, and I like when they show some of the images on the back. But yeah, let's open the box. And on the inside, it says, when we communicate to ourselves and to our inner world that we are deserving of our time and presence, we unleash the magic within. Beautiful. Let's see here. Here comes the guidebook. And I think you can read about her on the back. I'm not so sure. I haven't used the deck really because I wanted to show you this deck, guys, because the cards are in order, that's why. But here's the contents. So all the cards are numbered, so it's easy to find the deck. Yeah, she's the creator by the Inner Child Oracle. And I think this deck is also, it's published by Hay House. Later on the video, I will show you something else that is related to this deck. Anyway, and this is the inside of the box. I love this kind of art. I love collage art. I mean, this is so beautiful with the rose and this cosmic image behind the rose and grapes and butterfly. It's very cutesy. And it comes with this paper, and I'm going to throw this away. I love this back. It reminds me also of the Morgan Grease Tarot back. So let's see here. The cards are not too thin, and it's matte. And they're not so big. So if you have smaller hands, it might be quite easy for you to shuffle this deck. I don't have the smallest hands, but anyway, I just want to tell you this, guys. And here is the first card. Adventure. She blends a lot of cosmic universal images with nature. With flowers and floral things, and magical creatures and beings. That's her thing. And she often creates very colorful images. betrayal, change. Very simple titles, but you can use your intuition for each card easily. I actually like that heart that drips some diamond tears. Cherish, so beautiful. Compassion, confusion, connection, control, courage. Oh, so beautiful. I love this image. I love this really image. This image. I love this image. uh, the light, denial. The deck gives me overall a very strong psychedelic vibe sometimes. Discontentment. There is a lot of mushrooms and beings with butterfly wings in this deck. Focus. Forgiveness. I find this image to be very interesting. Freedom. Grief. Hesitation. Hope. And this is the card that you see on the front of the box. Indecision. Yep, the tiger's walking on a and is right on a crossroad. Individuality. Love. Movement. Openness. Paradox. Very interesting card. Play. Presence. Protection. Reflection. Regrets. Rest. Sadness. Very beautiful image. I love this. Shame. Stillness. Storytelling. Surrender. Truth. Again, butterflies. Vision. Very, very beautiful. Very pretty. Vulnerability. Waiting. And the last card is Wisdom. Lovely. This is a matte card stock, so I guess it's quite, this one is probably very easy to shuffle. It is more of a tarot size oracle card. Standard size tarot card size. If you have oracle decks created by Angie Sulins, it's almost in that size, very thin, delicate deck. But let's see here, let's shuffle for the collective, and I think let's see here. Yeah, no problems with shuffling the deck. So, chaos. From a collective perspective, we are experiencing now chaos. Right now, the fiery catastrophe in Los Angeles, it's very sad to see what is happening. And there is a lot of uncertainty right now on the collective level. But let's see what the guidebook has to say for this card. And it's number 6, so we just check the contents. Chaos, page 34. Uh, 34. Chaos. You can pause. Otherwise, I'll read this text behind the camera. But you can pause if you want to. There are moments of great conflict within this life and our innermost being. And these experiences can often feel as tough thought. A massive chasm has opened up before us. Within these places, we can lose our sense of direction, meaning, and purpose. If you find yourself disconnected from your center, now it's the time to reconnect to your body. Interesting. Remember what you want out of this life and stay true to who you are amid the storm. If you have pulled this card, then it's time to come home to yourself once again. Create space to sink deep into the knowledge of you. You can follow this ritual or utilize breath work, yoga, mindful meditation, dance, or whichever body-based activity you feel drawn to. On a personal level for me, yes, I'm right now trying to center myself. I want to declutter the space that I'm living in. I will declutter, I think, clothes, jewelry, decks, books, whatever, because I don't need to own that much. But it takes time, one thing at a time. And yeah, I need to rest. But I wanted to show you another deck that she created. And I bought this deck on Etsy. And it's called the Wilderness Collide Oracle. And this is the guidebook. It didn't come with a box when I purchased it from Etsy. And I don't know if if the shop is still alive, because this deck is out of the print. It just came with this kind of bag. And this is the older deck. And when I just remembered when I started to shuffle the deck or just, looking the deck for myself first before I wanted to film this YouTube video. I just saw that some of the images, like this moonlight, well, in this deck, I think it's called, let's see here. It's not called the moonlight. It is, and this is, by the way, not criticism towards Amanda. I love her artwork. Yeah, but she has renamed some of the cards in this newer deck called the Cosmic Crossroads Oracle. She has renamed some of the images from the older from the older, the Wilderness Collide Oracle, into this new deck that she has created. And by the way, the colors are so much more vibrant and colorful and far more intense than in this older deck. This is not the same deck, but if you have the older, if you have this very unique deck that is out of print, you will notice that there are some of the cards are the same like in the newer deck. Like for example, this is Venus Undone. Let's see here if we can find the same image again. So this will, oh, I think there is also one of this is also here. But let's see here. Venus Undone. Yeah. And in this newer deck, it's renamed Vulnerability. And in the older deck, it's a total different deck, but it's named Venus Undone. Same image, but different meaning now, this time. Let's see here. We had also this card called Freedom. And let's check the older version of the image. And this cardstock is far more buttery in the feeling, in the texture. Yeah, here's Expel, and in the newer deck it's called Sadness. I will put this aside, but you will see here, I will find, yeah, in the older deck, this image is called Cosmic Journey, okay? It is called Cosmic Journey. And I found another one. And in the newer deck, let's see here, it's called Sadness. Yeah, card 35. So she has renamed so many of the images from the older deck to the newer deck. So this is the Wilderness Collide Oracle deck. But she has used some of the images from the older Oracle deck to create this one. And I actually prefer this one so much more. I feel like it's more gathered, it's more thoughtful this time. But this is not a bad deck at all. This is again not criticism, but I want to show you a progress that happens for every artist, where you have to rename yourself. Maybe the older version of you or your thoughts or what's happening can change with time. And this happens for me too, you know. I'm like, oh, this maybe fitted much better than this. But I want to show you this, guys. And I think I will maybe get rid of this one, because I'm never using this deck. It's just on a shelf or on a drawer, and I will definitively use the newer one. By the way, this is out of stock. You can't buy this anymore, so it's a very unique deck in my collection, but I don't want to be a hoarder. I have so much stuff in my house that I need to get rid of because, yeah. But I just wanted to compare some things that I have noticed. So guys, thank you very much, and give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you have some thoughts on this. Thank you very much. Bye.